Start with some general lines that indicate the top and the bottom and the sides of your objects. Always start with very light lines and get darker and more specific as you become more and more sure of your drawing. Draw out each object as simply as possible until you have clear, somewhat specific shapes that represent each object. When you're ready to get more specific, look for the big plane changes that you see on each object. Notice for this garlic, I start by putting in large plane changes first. And when I'm ready to get more specific, I look for the smaller plane changes. When you have an object like a bowl, make sure to pay close attention to the ellipse on the top and the bottom of your bowl. The closer the ellipse is to your eye level, the thinner the ellipse will be. Pay special attention to the plane changes that you see on each object. Here I am sketching out the large plane changes. I'm emphasizing them so that you can see them better. See how I break things down into about 4 large planes. Next, let's make internal lines that represent the plane changes of the form. Think about it as lines that are displaying the topography of your object. Make sure to take careful note of where the large plane changes are, because the lines should move along with those plane changes. Lines are placed right on top of plane changes. And finally, I add lines to emphasize the roundness of the form. Always think of the surface of the object. If you were sculpting this apple, how would it feel in your hands? Think of bowls as half hemispheres with latitude and longitude lines. As the ellipse moves further away from your eyes, further down, it will get larger and larger. If our bowl continued to go up, this is what our ellipses would look like. With an object like a garlic, make sure to map out each individual bulb, showing its shape through inner contour lines. Flat surfaces need contour lines too. Make your lines very straight to emphasize the fact that they are flat. Once your drawing looks a little bit like this, we are ready to begin shading.